back from a fun decision-making event on Lake Erie. Blosser gets it done once again, sitting in #1 for AOY in the NWT this year. So far, so good, dude.
Right on.
Yeah, the decisions were on the table for a one-day shootout out at Lake Erie. You could pretty much run east or you could run north. Those were your choices to get to the quality fish. Because there was consistent fishing going on both directions.
And you could go east as far as your boat would take you.
Yeah, and the fish were there the whole way.
Yep.
So that's where fuel became an issue, is the time and fuel. That's what it boiled down to. You had a couple good presentations going out there, and I'm sure people are keeping their eye on you now, and they want to know what Blosser was up to out there.
Well, don't watch too close, because I just get lucky a lot.
Well, give us a little clue here.
It definitely seemed like spinners were the way to go during free fishing.
Yep.
And Lake Erie being Lake Erie, it really doesn't matter what you put down there, you're going to catch fish. But you definitely had to dial it in to get the quality bites. And that ranged anywhere from big hatchets to big Colorados and even these big Indianas.
Yes.
And color, oh boy, you get to a clear water lake, you think neutral, you think, you know, match the hatch. No, not Lake Erie. Throw the ugliest, gaudiest, brightest thing you got down there and you're going to catch them.
Yep. It worked for cranks too.
And it really did. I mean, and that's what I ended up doing for the tournament, was pulling crankbaits. I started with spinners. I'm not a big fan of spinners. I don't know, I can't fish them. I lose way too many fish. We lost our first 4 fish, went to the crankbaits, and it worked out well. But I had 3 that were key players, and they were these 3. And it seemed like on the overcast, dark, cloudy days, this dark one did the best, and also fished it closer to bottom. The antifreeze, just like the blades, I mean, seemed to work anywhere in the column. Sunny days, dark days, didn't matter. And then the pink, this was my shiner when it was sunny out and fished in the upper end of the water column, the top end. And we did have sun for the tournament, and this was definitely my best bait derby day.
Okay. Antifreeze is probably my best color all around for everything, cranks and harnesses.
Sure.
And on tournament day, the fish did seem to move to bottom, up in the Canadian waters at least for me. But then again, it seemed like the massive fish that we were on up there just kind of shifted all together. I lost track of a lot of those fish. I don't know where they went, but your fish stayed put on the structure you were fishing.
Mine did, you know, fishing one little lone piece of structure out in the middle of nowhere by itself, as these fish are migrating east, just seemed to make sense and hold fish. And yes, it was a gamble. It was a long run on a great lake, and at any time something could happen weather-wise out there. But knowing we had bad weather the day before and the first day was canceled and this could be a one-day shootout, it seemed like the right time to roll the dice and take that chance.
Well, it was a good decision, man.
Yes.
Good decision. All right, we got another tournament, 2 tournaments coming up here in a few weeks, and they're both on our favorite body of water. So we got the AIM, NWT, both coming on different shorelines, but back to back.
Back to back.
Cannot wait.
Green Bay. Nice thing about AIM, no boundaries. No boundaries, no fuel restrictions. So if you want to carry the gas, strap it in. You want to head to Big Bay to knock? Let's get it on.
Yep. You're not going to have much fishing time, but it doesn't take much time up there if the fishing's good. So
exactly.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Following that up, flipping it over to Sturgeon Bay for the NWT. Get that one wrapped up with, and man, this is going to be a fun 2 weeks of fishing.
I can't wait. Green Bay, here we come. We'll see you guys in a few weeks.
Take care, everyone.
Like your...
Yeah, this is nice.
Big panties, or I don't even know the names for half the stuff we use anymore because there's so many different names for so many different things. Just a lot of different panties, I guess we were using.
A lot of panties.
A lot of gaudy panties. So
we're gonna try that again.
All right.